everyone, and welcome to On the Rise with Miss Phoenix. I am your host, Miss Phoenix. Here is where we have everyday people talking about everyday issues, their opinions, their experience, telling about their journey, and imparting words of encouragement. Today on our show, we have Clarence Dabney. He is a um, Jersey City police officer. He also is a personal trainer. So we'll be discussing health and fitness today. Thank you for coming on the show. Welcome. Clarence, can you tell us something about yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Clarence Dabney, 40 years old. I'm an 18-year veteran of the Jersey City Police Department. I'm currently studying to be a ISSA personal trainer and nutritionist. I've been training in physical fitness and things of that nature for about 15 years now.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the show. We thank you for being part of our show this morning, and we just hope that you can just encourage somebody and help us with some information today. Um, my question to you is, what made you get into this health and fitness thing?
Um, Growing up, I've always been into sports. Myself, my friends, whether it was playing, running around the street, or playing organized basketball, football, baseball, track, bowling, and also, growing up, especially in high school, I was always like one of the smallest on the team. Couldn't gain weight, so once I got older, I got into the gym and became a passion.
Okay. So, what would you say to those who are, because we're trying to get healthy in the season and and in life and be better people? What are some benefits of being in shape and fitness?
Uh, Cardiovascular, I mean, you don't get tired as quick, and drinking a lot of water helps with the skin. Um, Overall, some people, when you start to change your body, you seem to look different, you feel more confident.
So, helps the skin, helps the body. Listen, in this season, we want to look good, we want to feel good. So, we're going to get this health and fitness thing together and we're going to work on it. As a woman, so when you say health and fitness and we think about going to the gym, most women just go like to the treadmill. But, we see that you're supposed to lift weights and things like that. But many women are reluctant to lift weights because they don't want to be bulky. Is it necessary for you to lift weights?
Um, I wouldn't say weights per se, but you have to incorporate some sort of resistance training
Okay.
into your training. I mean, weights are good. You don't have to lift super heavy. And even if you do lift heavy, you're not gonna look like a man. You're not gonna get masculine looking. So I mean, cardio is great, but
Okay.
you still should have resistance training incorporated into your workouts.
So why is it that when we see women in the gym that do look kind of bulky, and what is that? Is that because they're doing something different to make their bodies look like that, or naturally do their bodies just become muscular?
I mean, we all have different body types, so
Okay.
some women could just be training for they can compete in bodybuilding competitions,
Okay.
different athletic events. So that's why you may see some women look a little more masculine than others.
So is it important to know your body type when you're working out to know exactly what areas of the body you need to work on, or is it just as you work out, the body begins to whatever needs to burn will burn and shape however? How does that work?
But but working out, you can't spot reduce.
Okay.
You know, the most common question I get is, how can I lose my stomach?
Okay.
And outside of going to get surgery done, once you start dieting and exercising and on a consistent basis,
Okay.
eating more to help speed your metabolism up, you'll start to burn fat. It may not all come from your stomach. It may come from different areas of your body.
So you said about eating right. How important is it to eat right? A lot of people think if I'm in the gym, I can eat whatever I want to eat because I'm going to work it off or whatever. But how important is it to eat right um, per se than to just eat whatever and try to go to the gym and work it off?
It's very important. I mean, it's like a car.
Okay.
If your car takes premium gas, you're not gonna put diesel in it or regular. Same things with your body. You want to put what's good for you. Not saying you can't indulge from time to time in cookies and cakes and ice creams, but you should also eat chickens, fish, your greens, fruits,
Okay.
water.
Okay.
Also, like, look, even when you buy in the store, read the back of the can, read the back of the label. You'll see the amount of sugar, the amount of sodium that's in a lot of different products.
So not only do we need to watch what we eat and watch what we take in. So you hear about these different diets. You hear like the Atkins diet, or you have like Weight Watchers, and you have different things where they have different points where you can intake certain stuff and you can't. So a lot of times we hear this low carbs, no carbs, no carbs, or whatever to help you is not good for you. You're not supposed to have this. Can we have carbs? Is it okay for me to like bread and stuff like that? Or am I supposed to stray away from that if I'm trying to work on my fitness and my health?
But yeah, I mean, carbs are important. Carbs, that's your energy source. You can indulge in carbs. I'm not telling you to go eat a loaf of bread, go eat 3 bowls of pasta, but yeah, you need it. That's what you're gonna get your energy from to fuel your workouts.
So it's a bad thing for people to say, oh, I'm working out, but I'm not on no carbs. Like that's our energy, that's your fuel. You're doing your body a disjustice when you're not partaking in those things.
I mean, yeah, I know people that work out with no carbs, but for me, I need carbs. I get a little cranky, get a little grumpy when I don't eat carbs, so I'm on low carbs, you know. So
There you have it, ladies. Listen, right? We can have some cookies. We can have that bread. We can have that pasta. We just have to have it in moderations if we're going to have this snatch body. Um, so with that being said, like the weather's breaking. And so you may see it, everybody's running to the gym because everybody's like, oh, I want to be ready for the summer. I need this summer body. And they have the mindset is, oh, let me start getting in shape now. As a trainer, as someone who is into fitness, is that the right assumption to have, or should we be working before the summer? How soon are you supposed to start working out if you want to have this type of?
I mean, I work all year long, but some bodies, so they say, are made in the wintertime. It's hard to say I want to drop 30 pounds by June and it's April 1st. Like that's almost not gonna happen.
So, in other words, if you want that summer body, ladies, we should have been working out in January to have that body. But it's
December,
doable.
December, October. I mean, yeah, it's doable. I mean, you got to put yourself in a caloric deficit. So if you normally eat 2,000, 3,000 calories a day, you have to cut that down to 1,500, 1,200, and that's how
So
your
how
body you'll start to lose weight.
so how do I know when you say I gotta cut calories? Like how do I know what calories to cut and which calories I should have? Because I can look at a bag of chips and be like, oh, this is such and such calories. If I'm only allowed this many calories, um, I can have this and just eat something else. But wouldn't it be important for me to know what the right amount of calories of what I'm supposed to intake?
Like I said, for your diet, for a well balanced diet, you should have your proteins, which are your fish, your beef, your chicken, poultry, your carbs, your greens, grains. some dairy in your water. That
Okay.
should make up most of your calories.
Okay. So, I hope you guys, ladies and gentlemen, is writing down, taking notes of exactly what you can have and certain things is that. So you said you work out constantly, of course. Um, what is a reasonable amount of time you should dedicate to working out? Um, you see the fitness bids, you see all the things that says, oh, you should do this, you should do that. When it comes to working out, what is a reasonable amount of time that you should give your body and dedicate to your body to working out?
I said minimum 30 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week. But you really don't need no more than an hour.
Okay.
Just like the average person, just I'm going to the gym. I want to stay in shape. I'm trying to get in shape. 45 minutes to an hour, 4 to 5 days a week. You need your rest days so your body can recover.
Okay. So just balance it in between. Like balance your days in between, have your rest days. And there listen, many times people we say we're too busy, we don't have enough time. We don't not have enough time. But that's like 45 minutes. You can do 45 minutes. You at work, you can walk, you can go up and down the stairs, you can um go to the park and walk. Like the weather's breaking, it's getting nice. 45 minutes in the park, you get to enjoy the scenery. So it is doable. Um,
If your health is important to you, you'll make time.
right,
People make time for what they want to make time for.
right. If your health is important, listen, we want to be healthy. We want to be a healthy us, a better us. Um, Things are happening, sickness, all types of things. So we know some of the benefits of being in shape is to help with our health. A lot of people have health issues, right? So with that being said, and I stated before about people getting this is new. Like usually you hear people talk about health in the beginning of the year. Everybody has this resolution. I'm going in the gym,
Hmm.
I'm gonna get in shape, I'm gonna lose weight. But somewhere between January and like April, they die out. And the frustration begins to happen because they don't see the results that they're wanting to see. So as a trainer, what would you tell somebody or what advice can you give to us to let us know, listen, about us not really being frustrated with what we see?
I mean, it's the results come. They're gonna come slow. Like even for myself, like I'm currently in the process of training for a men's physique show in May.
Mhm.
I have a coach. I know we speak weekly. I had to send him pictures and taking pictures of yourself is a good thing.
Okay.
Take before pictures before you start your training, and then when you get to a certain point, take new pictures. Because looking at yourself in the mirror, you may look like I look the same. I don't see changes, but when you put pictures side by side, you'll see the differences.
Okay. So it's important to, let's say, what's the word I'm trying to use? To journey, or I'm trying to think of the right word. Chart your growth and where
Yeah,
you're going
yeah.
is important. So, guys, listen, you may have gotten frustrated in working out. May have gotten frustrated with things going on. Understand that it's doable. You can do it. Keep going. Keep trying. Don't get frustrated. Chart your journey. Write down what you're doing, and everything will work out. We're going to pause for a minute. We'll be right back with more on fitness and health with Clarence. Hold. We'll be right back. saying. Okay, everybody, welcome back with more with trainer Clarence Dabney. He has given us some great tips, great advice. Listen, chart what you eat, watch your calories if you're trying to get in shape. The benefits of us working out is better for our health. Drink water, eat your vegetables. Listen, we don't have to be in the gym for over like 2 hours, 3 hours. So when you say you don't have time, you do have time. 45 minutes a day, you can do it. Get busy. Let's better us better, better shape, better year. Also, listen, um, keep in mind, like, it's a slow progress. It's a low, but the process is doable. Like, we can do it. You can do it. Chart, take pictures, look at it, do it before and after. That way, that's your encouragement because you'll begin to see your body change. If we do not, you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and feel like you look the same. So, even with that, you have people who might already be in shape but don't like their body type. Let's say for men who may be smaller built and was like, I want to be more muscular. But I'm in the gym, I'm not lifting weights. What is some um natural, good, healthy like supplements or things that they can take to help bulk up their bodies so that, you said yourself, you was like, oh, I was small, I was always small. But that one men who want to do that transformation.
Um, if you trying to put on weight, trying to put on size, you got to increase your calories. That's number one. You got to eat more. But on top of that, sometimes it's hard for people to, eat a lot of food. So they got protein shakes, they got weight gaining shakes, meal replacement shakes you can buy,
Hmm.
supplement in between meals. Uh, Creatine, which I've taken, amino acids, helps with the recovery and the muscle breakdown.
There are a lot of programs out here to promote weight loss.
Mhm.
As a trainer, someone who goes to the gym, um, what's your opinion on that?
I mean, they work. I mean, you just have to stay with it. You can't do one for 2 weeks and no, you ain't lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks and now you give up on the program.
Okay.
You have to stick to it.
So that's with anything. You have to stick to it. It's if I think that most of the programs work because it's a constant thing that you're doing because you committed to that program,
Yeah,
other than you doing it going to the gym. Like, you have to commit to everything. If you're committing to Weight Watchers or um, isogenics or anything in the stuff that they have out there is a commitment, and you're
yeah.
constantly doing it.
Like I said, but
So,
you can't out. I tell everybody, you can go to the gym every day, but you can't outwork a bad diet.
okay,
Diet is 80%.
okay.
Like I could go to the gym 6 days a week, but I'm eating McDonald's all day. I'm not gonna get the results that I really want.
So it's your diet, your intake. If we're
Yeah,
going to be healthy, our diet. And so, you know, in our community, in the African American community, is a lot of obesity. I think I just butchered that word.
kinda. I
Y'all
won't
get
tell
what I'm
nobody.
trying to say. Obesity. There you go. I got it. So it's a lot in the African American community, and the reason why, because our diets, what we eat, and how we tune to eat what is considered unhealthy because of a lifestyle. So when we learn to adjust and change that, that affects, that's why when we go to the doctor, they ask us, listen, your family has a history of this and this and this.
Yep.
Is based off, they're basing it off of how you grew up and the things that you might have eaten. So while we think a good fix is running to the gym and running on the treadmill, like you just said, it's about our diet,
It's
and we have
you
to
know
be. It's 80%.
that's
Like,
part of it. The gym is the easy part.
okay,
It's getting the mindset of I want to eat right. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna drink a bottle of water first thing in the morning. I'm gonna eat oatmeal, or if you don't eat oatmeal, you got a cup of grits, uh, but not with a bunch of salt, a bunch of cheese, or the oatmeal when you put in 3 packs of sugar in it.
so I can't have sugar with my oatmeal.
You know, try stevia or something like that.
Listen, guys, I'm working on it. You see, I got some questions too. Just like I want to be a health you to have be a healthier you in this season. I'm trying to be a little
Use
healthier
up,
than me.
use fresh fruit. Cut up some strawberries, blueberries.
It's about a decision and a life change. You have to make the decision to be a better you, to eat healthy, to proper dieting, proper nutrition, water. Listen, we think about the benefits. Just think the water intake. We have to intake water. You can't drink soda and all this other stuff and not have water. That's a big
No,
part of your
you
diet as
can't.
well.
Look at just look at the back of a can of a soda. A can of Mountain Dew has 77 grams of sugar in it. In one can.
So what about we talk about soda? What about like the coffee and the different stuff like that?
I drink. I'm an avid coffee drinker. I drink coffee every day. But I don't put. I'm guilty of it. I used to put the 3 and 4 sugars in a cup of coffee,
Mhm.
but that's bad even for me. So now I'll put a stevia in the coffee.
Mhm. So you we can have some things. It's just how we have it.
Yeah,
You can have certain food. As
that's
I
what.
meant, I said.
Yeah, you can have your cheat days where you're gonna go eat. You're gonna eat a piece of cake, or you're gonna go out with your family. You're gonna have pizza or burger, or you're gonna go to a restaurant. It just can't be a cheat meal every day.
When we talk about meals and intake, so you have many people who have like slow metabolism and just different things, and people can say to you, "Oh, I eat healthy. Like I don't eat McDonald's, I don't eat Burger King, and all those other places. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but I'm still not how I want to look like. I'm having trouble with losing weight and different things. So, what is some advice for them?
Like I said earlier, it's when it comes to like losing weight, burning fat, you have to put your body in a caloric deficit. So like I said, if it's you normally intake 2,500 calories a day,
Mhm.
you may want to intake 1,500, 1,400. Um, Also, uh, I'm stuck, man. Forgot the question.
Oh, so my question was, I'm sorry. My question was to you, if I'm eating right and I'm working out, and I'm saying I'm not eating those things, but I'm still having trouble with like burning fat and it feels like I'm not losing the weight. What advice would you
So,
have for me if I'm
so
monitoring my calories, but it's still not?
portion control also. You may have to eat more meals a day. So you may have to eat if you're eating three, eat 4 smaller meals a day. Weigh your food. Buy a food scale. It's tedious. Like I
Mhm.
say, even I have to do it, and I get tired of it. But I want the results that I want. So if I have
So
to weigh out 5 ounces of ground chicken or ground beef or ground turkey, I gotta weigh it out.
So the weighing out of the food and the increasing the amount of food, it does something within your body to.
And it helps speed up your metabolism because
Okay.
your body instead of start to move a little faster, your metabolism start to burn off food quicker, which is gonna make you hungry. Like you should eat every 2 to 3 hours.
Eat food, or we supposed to be snacking? What are we that?
You should eat
That's not.
food. You should eat every two. But a lot of people do it. They snack, so they eat some almonds, or if they tend to get hungry or something like that.
Oh, okay. So the object, ladies and gentlemen, listen, right? If you have a slow metabolism, the object is we got to kickstart it with eating more, so it start working more. Um, Maybe that's maybe a problem while you're struggling with weight loss. Also, maybe it's your portion control. Learn to, we see food and we like food and we feel like because it's all on a plate, we should eat it. We were taught at an age that you're gonna eat everything on that plate. But sometimes our eyes are bigger than our stomach, so we can't force our stomach to intake all of this food. So for us to be healthy, us to do have a healthy lifestyle, portion control. You had it. He said, let's get a scale, weigh your food out. Um, I see those little cups. When you go to restaurants, they put your food in little cups. Get those.
They work.
They work. I guess I'm gonna get me some. But since we're gonna be healthy at us in this season, learn to read labels. Like you said, like certain stuff that we think is healthy for us, we just pick it up in the store and don't even read the label, and it says it's healthy, but it's not healthy for us. Like it got sugar and all this.
Sodium, something loaded with sodium. It look is like 1,800 milligrams of sodium. That's clearly not good for you.
Right. So we're going to learn to read labels. We're going to learn to weigh our food. We're going to understand that exercise is important for us. Listen, ladies, we can lift weights and not look like the man's in the gym or be
You
bulky.
believe me, you not. If you came to the gym with me, you will see a lot of women that they lift heavy and they don't look like men.
Okay. Guys, we're going to pause for a commercial break. We will be right back with more from Clarence Dabney. He's going to give us some tips on working out and also some words of encouragement before he leaves. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back with more from Clarence Dabney. So let's talk about working out. We so what if, let's see, I'm a busy mom at home. I can't make it to the gym.
Hmm.
Do I necessarily have to go to the gym in order to work out?
Oh, it's at home workouts. I mean, we all grew up. We all took gym class in grammar school and high school. I'm pretty sure you didn't forget none of that stuff you learned in the gym. Push-ups, crunches, jumping jacks. Uh, Go on Amazon, order some little dumbbells, resistance bands, body weight squats. Uh, you got the doorway pull-up bar you can use if you can do pull-ups.
Okay. So what if I don't have weights in the house? And I know you said weights are important. So is there other stuff I can use that give me the same resistance as if I was using weights, or
Like I
is
said, if you can't make it to buy resistance bands, pick up a gallon of water,
okay?
uh, some cans. Shoot, yeah, you use your kids if you got small kids.
Use your kids, guys. Listen, sometimes you just gotta pick them up anyway. So pick them up, use them as
Hold them,
weight.
do some squats, put
Okay.
them on your back.
Put some kids on your back. Depend on how big your kid is. First of all,
Yeah,
wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. I mean, I ain't saying your kid 15 years old when he size of a small man. You know, he 15, 180. Nah, that's all right.
Listen, guys. Listen. Don't go be picking up somebody, this toddler, right? And he not 20, 30 pounds and he a little heavy. And now you got back problems
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
saying,
yeah, yeah. Don't go hurting yourself.
yeah. So speaking of hurting ourselves, um, there's proper techniques when doing certain exercises.
Mhm.
So isn't is wouldn't you say it's important that if you're going to attempt to do some kind of exercise to properly know how to do it, because if not you can do damage to yourself.
Yeah, form is key.
Okay.
A lot of people think, oh, I gotta lift all this weight, but if you have bad form, it doesn't matter. The lifting heavy weight, it'll come with time, but bad form can lead to injuries, and half the time, if your form is that bad, you're not doing exercise correctly anyway.
Okay, and it's not beneficial, you're just
No,
doing it. Okay, so listen, you can't make it to the gym. I'm learning YouTube. uh
you YouTube is different fitness apps they got out here. You could use it to literally show you how to do the exercise. But
okay,
YouTube is great. You can YouTube anything.
so would you say, even with that, for encouragement, it's good to work out? You know, you hear a lot of people say, oh, I don't have nobody to go to the gym with, I don't have anybody to do certain stuff with, so I'm not going to do it. What kind of advice would you give people who have that mentality? I want to go, but I don't have nobody to do it with me.
Sometimes you gotta push yourself. I mean, go ask questions. Even ask people in the gym. Sometimes people say, "Yeah, you want to work out with me? You want to jump in?" And then you'll find a gym buddy,
Okay.
and then
So
y'all can
listen,
motivate each other.
right? No more excuses. 2022, right? That's where we at, 2022. No more excuses. No, I don't have anybody to work out with. He just said it. You can go find somebody and work out with them, jump in. They may be alone looking for somebody to work out with them as well. Go to the park. You may be walking. You might meet a friend, somebody to encourage you. Listen, I'm here every day at this time. Meet up. Now you have a walking buddy.
That's true. That's how it starts. You know how many people I done met at the gym? We get there. Oh, what time you going? I'll come at 6. Yo, me too. All right, yo, we gonna work out together tomorrow. Next thing you know, y'all working out with each other 2, 3, 4 years later.
There you have it. Listen, guys, we're going to be a better us this year. I can't stress it enough. We talked about, I'm holistic. We're going to talk about the whole person. So in making sure that you're right, we're going to make sure health wise we're right. So Clarence, we thank you so much for coming out. We thank you for the tips that you share with us.
You're welcome
I'm going
anytime.
to step out. Please tell them how they can follow you. Any advice that you have to give for them. If they want to contact you for a training, how they may be able to contact you and things of that nature. The floor is yours.
Yeah, so I can be reached at Instagram, just underscore C4 underscore short. Facebook, Clarence Dabney. Email CED0717 at yahoo.com. Uh, I have my own personal training business, C's All in Fitness. Just shoot me a DM, email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And just keep pushing yourself. Don't stop. Even when you get discouraged, you're not getting the results that you want. Keep going. They'll come.
All right, guys, there you have it. That's how you can contact him. If you're looking for if you have any more fitness questions, any tips that you want to get, he gave you ways of contacting him. If you're looking for a personal trainer, there you go. If he's not in your area, I'm pretty sure that he can link you up with somebody else who is in the area. We thank
Definitely
you.
can.
We thank you for coming out. We thank you for giving us tips and knowledge on health and fitness today. We are trying to be better us in this season and in this year of our life. So we're going to fix our minds. We're going to fix our bodies. We're going to fix our health to become better us. So guys, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. We're here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. If you want to become a guest, you can contact us. Here's where we just talk about everything, trying to make you a better person. Listen,
FYI, use your free session too. You know, you've had one for about a year now. I mean, use it, yeah.
I'm going to the gym, guys. Listen, better us. I'm going to put it out there. We're going to be a better us, even though he put me on blast. I'm going to be a better us. So we're going to work on our whole temple and become better and become healthier. So again, like, click, share, subscribe. Let somebody know we're here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. with On the Rise with Miss Phoenix, with yours truly. Listen, this has only became possible with your help. Guys, we're here talking about real life, real journeys, inspiration, geared to for us to become a better you. So tune in next time. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you again to my wonderful guests. And stay tuned. I will be going to the gym. There you have it.
There we go.